Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Mystic Roads. In this video, let me take you to visit Khamsum Yulley Namgyal Chorten or Stupa located in Punakha Valley. Built in 2004 by the Queen of Bhutan, Khamsum Yulley Namgyal is a Chorten or Stupa overlooking the Punakha Valley. It was built with a specific function in mind to ward off evil spirits in Bhutan and across the world, and to bring peace and harmony to all living things. It takes about an hour to hike up to the temple. First, you have to park the car on the west bank of the river and walk across a suspension bridge. The iron bed and steel cable looks new, but the tower looks old. No one knows exactly how old the bridge is. The first suspension bridges in Bhutan were built over 500 years ago, around circa 1440, and 5 of these bridges are known to be still in use. Despite the spiffed-off bridge, there is nothing on the other side but a narrow track along a little creek and through the rice paddies. It is very scenic. The way the terraces are built and the irrigation water channeled from the creek is pretty much the same in the South Asia region. At the foot of the hill, the paddies end and the real trail begins. Here there is a prayer-wheel in its little shelter. You can see many elderlies spinning the wheel. Climbing up the hill is refreshing as the trail surrounds pine trees. You will get an excellent view of the valley. Khamsum Yulley Namgyal Chorten in Punakha was built in the year 2004 by the Honourable Queen of Bhutan. The beautiful Chorten took 9 years to become what it is today. The Queen made sure that every traditional aspects and teachings was taken into consideration while the Chorten was being constructed. Standing regally on the hill above the Punakha Valley, Khamsum Yulley Namgyal Chorten is a classic example of the amazing traditions and architecture of Asian countries. This Chorten, however, is unique. Unlike other Buddhist institutes or colleges in Bhutan, it is not designed for a community worship, monastic retreat, or education. It is designed as a magical tool. It was built by Queen Mother Ashi Tshering Yangdon Wangchuck for heading off the negative forces and transmitting peace and harmony for all the living beings. This 4-storied stupa looks similar to a pagoda and has several pagodas around it. A few of them have prayer wheels for the devotees to sing their prayers to the Almighty. Innumerable Bhutanese sculptures, carpenters and painters have put their hard work behind building this national symbol of world peace. As such, the Chorten is largely focused on wrathful deities, a concept that may seem counterintuitive. As you walk into the main room of the first floor of Khamsum Yulley Namgyal, for example, you will come face to face with a 15 feet tall Vajrakiliya, one of the 8 deities of Kage, and while considered a powerful wrathful deity, Vajrakiliya's fury is directed at destructing forces hostile to compassion, purifying their power to do damage. On your visit to Khamsum Yulley Namgyal, you will spot a similarity between the deities that are housed in it. All of them are the wrathful gods, the ones of full aggression. While the wrath of these gods act as a shield against evil spirit, The calming figures of gods and their consorts represent compassion and wisdom. Passing through these enchanting creations, you will reach third floor. Statues and shrines to these wrathful deities are found on the second and third floors, each offering protection against the forces of evil in the world. Each of these figures depict a male deity in union with his female consort, representing the union of wisdom and compassion. Every stair you climb makes meaning as you witness the grand Sakyamuni Buddha statue. The statue is made in a way that it looks in the south as a protractor of Punakha Valley. There are 1 or 3 complete 3D sculptures, each an aspect of the deity and emerging bodilies from his main mass, all in brilliant colors. Finally, the third stairways lead you to the temple's roof. The view is fantastic, and here at last is a modestly sized classical posed golden Sakyamuni Buddha, facing southward towards the sun, peaceful and welcoming. Having survived all the transformational changes of the wrathful deity, one can truly feel the peace. It also makes a great photography spot in Bhutan. Finally, as you reach the final top floor, you will see a golden statue of Sakyamuni Buddha in his classical pose. The Tshering statue looks to the south, surveying the spectacular view across the Punakha Valley. From the top, you can see a lovely Bodhi tree, well-tended gardens, 2 large prayer wheels in the special shelters, and a beautiful little temple. Like most Buddhist temples in Bhutan, there is an open space where people sit to pray, meditate, or study. There is also a big shrine with a serene Sakyamuni Buddha behind the temple. The architecture that sets this Chorten apart is the golden spire and labyrinthine wall patterns. They are fine examples of the art and traditions of Bhutan. Owing to the thoughtful architecture and beauty it beholds, Khamsum Yulley Namgyal Chorten is one of the best places to visit in Bhutan.